Are you ready for the financial scoop of the century? Hold on to your wallets because we're about to dive deep into news that could put a cool $2,000 right into your hands. Get ready for the adrenaline-packed details that could have your bank account doing a victory dance. Stick around because this news is hotter than hot, and I've got all the deets coming your way. Hey everyone! Welcome back to Financial Futures, your go-to channel for the latest news and updates on economic stimulus packages. Today we have some exciting developments to share with you. But before we dive into today's updates, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on all things stimulus related. We're here to keep you informed and empowered during these challenging times. Alright, let's jump right in. Brace yourselves for the thrilling details of a potential $2,000 stimulus check that might just be knocking on your door. You heard me right. It's time to break down the exhilarating news that's causing waves in the economic landscape. Now, let's catapult into the excitement. Sit tight because we're about to unravel a key metric that's not just a game changer, it's a financial earthquake that could reshape the stimulus check scenario as we know it. Imagine this metric as a crystal ball giving us a sneak peek into the future of stimulus checks. It's like a countdown, but we're not talking years or months, just a few short months, the kind of information that could potentially lead to a massive $2,000 stimulus check heading straight into your bank account. Got your attention? I thought so. Now let's dissect the report that's got everyone buzzing. When our wallets start feeling a bit lean, it sets off a chain reaction in the economy. Businesses suffer, layoffs happen, and chaos ensues. But fear not, because there's a financial compass guiding us through this turbulence, and it comes straight from the masterminds at the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco. These financial wizards have been keeping a watchful eye on our savings, and here's where it gets fascinating. Back in August 2021, we were sitting on a jaw-dropping $2.1 trillion in savings. But hold on, the plot thickens. Fast forward a few months, and that pile of cash shrunk to a mere $500 billion. Shocking, right? Now, why the drop? It turns out it's all part of an economic symphony orchestrated to keep the gears turning. Too much saving? Not cool. So, they strategically want us to spend that cash, and guess what? They predict we might run out by the end of this year or early next year. Brace yourselves, an empty wallet scenario could mean another round of stimulus checks. But it's not just about handing out cash, it's a delicate dance between our savings, stimulus checks, and the economy. The government's magic term for this is quantitative easing, a financial puzzle where every piece plays a crucial role in keeping the economic machine running smoothly. Now, let's talk about the grand finale: inflation. When our wallets are slim, businesses suffer, and chaos looms. But here's the kicker: less money chasing goods means prices might just settle down a bit. It's a thrilling game where the rules are set to keep our wallets slim and the economy thriving. So, what's the big takeaway? When our savings dwindle, the demand for stimulus checks skyrockets. It's a classic case of supply and demand with a twist. When we're hungry for cash, stimulus checks become the lifeline the economy needs. It's a finely crafted dance, a symphony of spending patterns, an economic drama like never before. Now, let's rewind a bit to August 2021 when we were sitting on a whopping $2.1 trillion in savings. Imagine if they had handed out stimulus checks back then. Well, the impact would have been like a gentle breeze because we were already sitting on a mountain of cash. Tens and tens of money. A stimulus check wouldn't have caused a ripple. But here's where things get interesting. Fast forward to the present, where wallets are running on low money. The stage is set, and they're swooping in with those stimulus checks to inject some excitement. We're like kids in a candy store, hungry for some spending action. It's like going from a buffet of endless options to a single plate of goodness. Basically, when we're hungry for cash, we're more likely to spend that money, turbocharging the economy like never before. Stimulus checks become not just important but crucial. And guess what? This report isn't just some wild speculation. It comes from the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco, the watchdogs of the economic gears that keep our nation running. Back in August 2021, Americans were sitting on a massive pile of cash, a staggering $2.1 trillion savings. Now, that's a boatload of money. But here's the twist: a few months ago, that $2.1 trillion transformed into a mere $500 billion. Talk about a financial roller coaster. Here's where it gets really interesting. While it might seem alarming that our savings have dwindled down, it's actually music to the ears of those orchestrating the economic symphony. They want us to have less money stashed away. It's like they're saying, hey, don't keep all that cash to yourself, go spend it right here in the economy. And they believe that too much saving can lead to not so cool stuff like inflation. And let's be honest, nobody wants that. Now, hold on, because here's the kicker. They're projecting that we might run out of cash very soon, like between now and the end of the year or early next year. Yes, you heard it right, we could be facing an empty wallet scenario. And you know what that means: more stimulus checks might be in order. But behind the scenes at the government side, it looks like a delicate balance between our savings and how much stimulus check the economy requires. You know what stimulus checks are also known as? Quantitative easing. It's like sending a quantitative amount of money into the economy to stimulate it. It's like having a financial puzzle, and every piece of that puzzle plays a crucial role in keeping the gears turning for the economy to run smoothly. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details. When consumers don't have money to spend, guess who takes the hit? Businesses. If you're not buying their products or services, their profits nosedive, and it sets off a domino effect: layoffs, inventory cuts, and financial chaos. It's like a symphony of chaos affecting the entire economic picture. And that, my friend, is a key metric: a delicate dance between our wallets, stimulus checks, and the economy. Keep an eye on those important savings, because here's the thing: when they dwindle down, the stimulus checks come marching in, ready to shake up things. Now, before you start imagining all sorts of scenarios, this isn't about conspiracy theories or political agendas. It's about understanding how the economy works and how our spending patterns impact the grand scheme of things. That's the end of today's video. I will see you guys in the next video. If you liked the video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos.